So I'm going to do some lot testing today, and I figured I'd make a quick video and just show you what my process is. It's actually very simple. However, I do get some questions about it, and I just wanted to make this video. I've got some Reloader 22 here and 300 Win Mag. That's one of the cartridges I use with the Reloader 22. I do use multiple cartridges reloading with it. And so what we're going to do is we've got the new lot of powder. We're going to load it up just the same as we do with the old lot, like nothing's changed. We're going to shoot that over the chronograph and see how what the results are. Of course, look for accuracy as well. Hopefully, and what I'm kind of expecting is not to have any real difference. What you're hoping, if you have no differences, everything's good, you go on with life the exact same as what you were, like nothing's changed. However, if you do have some issues with whether it be velocities are running, a little high or a little low, as long as your SDs or your extreme spread, as long as that's all good and tight, that's really what you're looking for. However, if you have any issues, no matter where your velocities are at, but that starts to open up, now you may have to come back and do a small ladder test to try to find that node. Just most of the time, it's just shifted a few tenths one way or the other, and you're back in. And that's really as simple as it gets. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and load this up. We're going to take it out, shoot it, see what our results are. If we do have any issues, or if we don't, we're just going to go from there. So. Of course, here in Florida, you have a storm just pop up out of nowhere. Help if I hit the power button. Okay. Go ahead and get these shots taken before we get rained on. I'm not going to pay too much attention to the group. I do feel a little unsteady. Not too bad. So far, everything's looking pretty good. Six. That's extreme spread still under 10. 3.6, I believe, on variation. So this one will probably screw up everything in there. But yep, that last shot, I kind of pulled that one too. I'm gonna blame that one on me for sure. That last shot did speed up. It put my extreme spread from, let's see here, from 9 feet per second to 22.5. So I did have one go a little high on me, but ooh, that was a good lightning. Let's see, I say 22.5 on the extreme spread. That's not bad at all. SDs, 7.4 out of, this is my hunting rifle. That to me is extremely good. I would shoot a match with that, no problem. Now it's just a 5-shot group, so of course it could potentially go up, but that's pretty dang good. My velocities are averaging 28, 26, which is pretty much right on. I'm trying to remember exactly what's supposed to be. I should have looked that up before I started this, but I'm in a little bit of a rush with this. So we're gonna probably go ahead and cut this off because that lightning is starting to heat up. And we're gonna try to get down there and look at the groups before it starts raining on us. So. All right, so this is the 5 shots. That was my last shot. So that's what I was doing. And then the last shot, definitely not my best shooting. That rifle definitely does better than this. I'm blaming this on me. I was in a hurry. However, that's still pretty good, especially that last shot that I know for sure I broke low. So that's still right at an inch or a little under. And that's gonna be good enough. I hate that word good enough, but for me speeding up here, that's what it's gonna be. I just looked at my data on the way down and I average 28.20. So the average on this is 28.26, which is, I mean, pretty much right on. Plus, if I remember correctly, the last time I did that, that was probably about 75, 80 degrees, somewhere right in there. Before it got so cloudy, we were at about 96 degrees. So that's gonna probably increase my velocities by that little bit. So it is pretty much gonna be right on par. I'm gonna go on like nothing's changed. That lot's gonna be just as good. So there you have it. I did this, didn't have to. However, I know and I have the peace of mind of knowing that I have got a good lot. So anyway, we're good. So fair.